What's one advantage you can create? Space. Good. What else?
Time? No, you can't create time.
You can create time. Sounds kind of weird to say. You can create time by having more space. They're kind of connected, right? If I can only run so fast, then if you're farther away, it takes me longer, so you have more time, right? Angle's a good one. What we worked on a lot with our screen away from the ball. What else? What do we use ball handling wise? We talked about. What can we create by changing something? I call it speed, right? You create the advantage of speed, gives you a lot more options to score out of, right? And what actually creates an advantage of speed? We talked about this with ball handling a little bit.
Stop and change your speed.
Yeah, like changing speeds, right? I could be fast, but if I'm fast all the time, I get predictable. It's the contrast changing of speeds. The third one, or the fourth one now, that we're going to work on a little bit tonight is timing. Thinking of it as synchronized timing with your teammate. So like for screening away is very common. If we run past each other instead of setting a screen and using a screen, then we're not very effective. So like getting the screen on time to use the screen on time to get the pass on time, like synchronizing ball, body, teammate is what makes a really big advantage. And then ultimately it's all four of those compounding on each other. So I call this week the advantage multiplier. What most teams do is create an advantage. Like Bora's really fast. He drove past his guy and created advantage. But then maybe he saw somebody in the room and stopped, and so his advantage died. What we want to do is I create an advantage, draw a defender. When I give it to Declan, he doesn't hold it for 3 Mississippis and kill our advantage. He's firing a shot or driving it and moving it again to multiply advantages. If you watch really good historical teams, like the Celtics are like the best example right now, but old school would be like the Spurs and the Warriors back in 2015, where they never stopped moving the ball. They could score any way they wanted, and the defense would never catch up because they never held the ball long enough to kill the advantages they were creating.